with Jeremy Roach, who he's now playing with again at Duke. They're a year apart. Shibwe gets it to go. Were you as skilled as 6'8" players he's ever had? No. And Wheeler, little hesitation. Wow, is that pretty?
There's a high screen in the middle. Good pass.
Grady wide open in the corner. And again, this is a guy coming from Wheeler. Not known as a long-range shooter. Only shot 22% from the... You can take away what he wants to do, and he can do something else.
Well, he's just got unbelievable skill for his size.
So does Sahvir Wheeler. Different size, but unbelievable skill for his size.
Kentucky really trying to spread the floor more. Good pass.
And top it. Well, the pass as Wheeler finds Grady, and Grady finds the bottom of the net.
You really can't come off it.
They are down 4 as we open up the second half. Wheeler over the top, and the lay-in for
and take him on the perimeter. He can take a guy that's not quite as strong and post him up.
And again over the top.
We call. But Shibwe sets the screen, then looks to set another one, and then just rolls right to the basket. And Wendell Moore.
Wheeler, beautiful feed to Shibwe.
Well, your instinct is to help.
Way will take it, knew he missed it, followed it, and of course he got it back. His 19th rebound. Wheeler lays it in.
Shibwe pivots, kick out pass to Wheeler. Great ball movement to Grady on a 3. Some of that Rasheem Dunn. Wheeler drive and kick. Washington on a floater, nothing but the bottom of the net. Kentucky up by 6.
Pretty basket.
Back out Washington to Wheeler on the alley-oop. Another dime. No. Shibwe kick to Wheeler. Got it.
Beautiful. Got it to single digits in the second half.
Wheeler. That
3 seasons remaining of eligibility, so plenty of time for him to continue to improve as that man, Oscar Shibwe, say 220 pounds. Kentucky's going to have to adjust. Nice pass.
Great look. And a great finish that time by... Steal by Wheeler. Wheeler off and running.
Nice look.
Finds the trailer. Top 4. Damian Collins with a thunderous slam. Get the feeling it won't be the last one for Damian Collins.
Yeah, college basketball is back. And it is a...
Finding Wheeler. Wheeler shake and bake. Little drop and the finish.
Obviously, they'll run a lot of pick and roll for Wheeler. And then he's got to be able to go downhill and what teammates have to do. Your point guard goes to the rim. Your big man follow along. And Wheeler is at...
Cal said I was going to push him and suggest 22, but then I thought, you know, 20's pretty good. Here's Wheeler with the step through and off the glass. Catch up by 8 now.
Wheeler really not bothered Mount St. Mary's from running their offense.
Here's Wheeler to Ty Washington for 3.
Great stroke and a good find. Lines to foul him. Here's the baseline drive by Wheeler. Now, what Wheeler a lot of times does, we saw it at Georgia, he's always got his eyes on the...
Great shooter, 2,000-point scorer at his previous stop at Davidson. Here's Sahvir Wheeler all the way in. Nice feed, Shibwe.
So where Kentucky presents so many problems on his role. So how do you help each other? I think it's difficult. Here he comes off, he makes the... Where they nearly won into one of the first 4 games. They got beat by Texas Southern by 4 points.
I said this has got to be the only time in your career you've ever gotten lost in a basketball arena. We does it the first 2 games, including against Duke. Here's Wheeler.
Beautiful pass.
Finds Shibwe. Really had incredible freedom at Georgia. When you look at the assist numbers, you have to put it in context. He also turned the ball over at a high rate.
3s, and right now they're hitting them.
McDay more than capable.
Here, just so they could pop on the SEC network, they came here to win a basketball game. Good take that time by around the screen from Shibwe. Wheeler, crossover, floater, got it.
The coaching.
So true.
Oh, what a job by Wheeler.
Great hustle.
Wheeler challenges the shot right there. Outstanding hustle for the juniors.
And it's been a good pickup for Kentucky thus far. Beautiful feed. Oh, Sahvir Wheeler. And a career game for Ty Washington. Wheeler with the hoop and harm. He's not done yet.
So, Mike, watch.
Short. He's now 7 out of 10 at the free throw line, but another opportunity as Wheeler kisses it off the window. He averaging 9 points a game. Tonight he's 0 for 1 from the field. Wide open. There you go. Right on cue, Joe.
Well, I saw that coming, Dave. And I heard Cal talking to those hands, and you don't go forward. You got a chance of getting that call.
Sahvir Wheeler. Classic Wheeler.
Look who Cal's pointing at. Again, this guy's coming. Number 5, number 2. You got
just off the mark for Perry. Here comes Wheeler.
oh,
I don't know how you stop that.
you got to get.
Well, Doles transfers in from Drexel, a grad transfer, coming off a season-high 6 against Eastern Kentucky, and that one goes down for Wheeler. Nice little friendly, soft bounce off the outside. Grady has his pocket picked. Loose ball on the floor, and it'll be Kentucky. Good effort by the Cats. Ty Washington, 3-on-3. Alley-oop.
Just how Cal drew it up.
Damian, 7'5" wingspan, and a second-best 42-inch vertical leap getting up here.
Just great hustle, getting on the floor, getting the ball. Just great vision by Washington.
Go, Allen, good rebound. Here's Wheeler on the open floor. Takes it himself, little contact, and got it to go.
Nice job getting in there, getting that left.
No far as getting the ball in the lane. That's what's hurting.
Alley-oop to Ware. Wheeler with the assist.
That's not an easy finish right there. And then, of course, Sahvir Wheeler pushing, makes a great decision. Lands.
Ty Washington out to Wheeler. Alley-oop to Toppin. Oh, put it down, Jacob Toppin.
He scraped the ceiling. Ty Washington gets that defensive rebound. Starts the break. Sahvir Wheeler, you know he's going to get it on time, on target to Toppin. Runs and reach.
Oh, Wheeler intercepts that pass. Sahvir to the basket.
Two. Great job. Sahvir Wheeler stepping in that passing lane. Sees the advantage with that lefty scoop shot.
Well, he seemed a lot smarter than you and I when we were talking to him, just so you know.
I'm glad. I don't know if anybody explained me, understood me explaining it.
Sahvir Wheeler with his second layup. Now a takeaway. Sahvir takes it himself, and the finger roll is good. Back-to-back baskets in about 10 seconds for Wheeler. Has given
so good in those situations. His great body control. He attacks. And what makes him such a great passer, we'll see another look off right there. The defender. What makes him such.
And he just owns the paint. Here's Wheeler. Well, going left.
Past the floor. Great hands. There was already, Kellen Grady set up for a 3. Ty Washington was already set up for a 3, and Sheboy had already gotten down the floor.
Boy, Wheeler just grinding out this possession. For our all-state celebration moment, and just a moment ago, Sahvir Wheeler. Good effort on deep. Hendrickson. Can't get that to go. Ooh. Sheboy with an easy 2 points.
That's what pushing the
9 with a 42-inch vertical leap. That's not fair.
No. He just jumps as high as he has to, not as high as he can.
Sahvir. The 3 from Sahvir is good. Never shy.
He was that guy come up with that tough rebound. Oh, my goodness. I don't know if Coach Barbee could come up with that catch on the law
already in this game. And there's one of them.
And that pass just needs to be somewhere within the vicinity.
Just stolen away by Wheeler.
That is how the point guard can have a huge impact.
Sahvir, pull-up jumper is perfect. Boy, what a half he has, going with 7 minutes, and that's why you were up. These last 3 possessions, that's been the difference.
Sheboy to Wheeler, alley-oop pass. There's Jacob Toppin. Toppin missed some games with a shoulder.
So they're starting to press now. And there's Sahvir Wheeler, as good as any line, as much as you'd expect them. Only making about 11 free throws per game.
Oh my goodness. Off his pogo stick. We were just sitting here waiting for gets up here.
Oh my goodness. So we had discussions all day today about Kellen Grady. Great.
Wheeler on a steal and a bucket.
So Kellen Grady is going to...
In the first half, 9 points on 3 3-pointers. Wheeler on a pull-up. Sahvir Wheeler from 18.
Admit to you. Nice little easy pass.
Another pull-up from Wheeler saying, hey,
Go under.
He had 8 turnovers against Texas A&M. He's only had 8 the rest of the year.
Alley-oop and in for 2 as Brooks will hit it.
With the timeout, looking to go 2 for 1 and trying to stop this above the rim score.
Ragnow on R.J. Davis.
Now Wheeler doing a good job, and he comes up with a steal. And Wheeler with the dish.
That'll make you think a little bit. But anytime you can get into somebody like this, look at the footwork, the ball movement, and the ability to finish at the rim as well. And once again, going left.
Gets it back with 7 on the shot clock, and again with the left hand off the window.
Well, you've got to jump on that arm, turn him in. That sellout leads the big fella to the rim.
Wheeler, left hand, right side.
Knows how to finish, too. Look
at and Wheeler with a steal. And the layup. He's got 8.
Oh, he is tough, isn't he? Did a great job ducking in, but this kid, relentless. Both ends of the floor, puts pressure on you, squeezes through those little tiny spots.
Wheeler, he'll take the shot from the outside. Sahvir Wheeler.
A little high-low action here. Bacot didn't duck in.
Garcia
nice help.
had it stripped.
Wheeler.
And now Wheeler with a left hand in the window. 12 for Sahvir Wheeler.
They're giving it up early. Boy, the Cats are out. Great defense. Giving the ball up.
4:18 remaining in a half. It's been a Wheeler show for the Wildcats. Up 18.
Yankees.
The Pink Shoes are doing it. Cutting the lead down to 11. Wheeler. Outside jumper.
What a half. Ball screener. Steps.
Wheeler in some traffic. He just stepped into no man's land.
Talented kid. We mentioned about his abilities to make threes. Does have a post. Look at going right this
Wheeler
time.
with a blow by.
I know he is a speed. Fucking it up here. Love.
Wheeler, a dish, up in the finish. Whoa.
Trying to ice it one way.
Wheeler.
Is he got a little really?
Second free throw off the mark. Wheeler keeps it alive. Why not?
Absolutely.
Kicks it outside. 3-pointer. Yes.
That's where he is terrific. Playing with a lot more joy, I think. And watching him last year, just developed that inside. Look at the cross step.
Come on, Sahvir.
Oh, my. Well, you saw him in Georgia. He's put the show on in Vegas. Stands you up with that hesitation. A little massage job at the rim, having a ball in Vegas.
And your phone's probably there. You have a propensity to lose your phone in weird spots. There's a good dish underneath. They don't finish it, though, and now Wheeler might steal it himself, and he does. And one more dime.
They're playing with so much energy from the beginning of the game all the way through.
Here's the little guy, first
Pesty.
with the steal, and the dish.
Always seized, doesn't he? Great
defensive rebound, and Kentucky will try to run. Wheeler free throw jumper. That's good. Pretty good? Pretty good. Changing the game. That time he boxed out Sharp, and that led to a rebound and a run out for Wheeler. Good find, and another flush from Toppin. Go. And it's not just the Grady show. Toppin has got a couple that have rattled the rim. Looks like it's because Sheboy ran the floor again. It is. Wheeler right down the middle. Washington one-on-one. Good help defense there. Wheeler, well, pretty. It just opened up for him, and it's Ty went in off the window. Wheeler went all the way to his knees, and Ty Washington, that's the way.
Has a bucket underneath. And that time the freshman Brookshire does the same. Gets in the penetration. The step in Missouri will try to double, get the ball out of his hands.
Brooks came flying over to try to block the shot. He affected it, and now Grady on the run. Wheeler with the left hand once again.
355th out of 358 in the country in three-point percentage. So this is just something that's bothered them all season long.
Still, the Springfield, Missouri native tracked it. Near turnover, it is a giveaway. 9 seconds. It was a well-balanced attack in that first half, Dane.
It doesn't get any better than that. You don't.
Kobe Brown, not that time. Wheeler into the paint, lays it up. That's been the struggle this year for Missouri. They score the fewest points of any SEC team. Wheeler has just been away from the hoop. Attacks and missed the layup.
How about the little man pushing up, eyes in the back of his head. Brooks trailing the play. He knows what to do with it.
Drive and kick. Tough shot, off balance that time.
Beauty. And then a slam by Sheboy on the other end. Ty Washington got it out of his hands. Gives it up the floor to Wheeler. Terrific bounce pass right to the human being. A great guy to know.
Of course, one of the sons for Tubby was on that team
against Georgia.
They mentioned Wheeler back in. That's him with the ball. The transfer from Georgia off the glass and good.
Of those games.
Wheeler all the way to the bucket. No help defense there for Tennessee.
And Kennedy Chandler holding his
the backcourt. Good ball pressure on Vescovy. He needs some help. Finally gets it over, but in a tough spot, and it's turned over. Wheeler to Lance Ware for the flush.
Wasn't facing the action. That way he could get to the rim and rebound it. What a great play by Kennedy Chandler.
And then Sahvir Wheeler with the answer to the other.
When Wheeler's in there is you can play offense. So at times you can clog things up. He made that shot, but he's not known
as an outstanding shooter in Kellen Grady. There are a lot of good pieces on this Kentucky team. Here they come again. Grady shovels it to Wheeler.
Just brilliant by touching the ball and getting something easy.
Wheeler with a floater, soft touch.
In the corners. So you roll off the first one, easy bucket.
Wheeler with a beautiful left-handed bounce pass into Toppin. Wheeler for three. And it's been that kind.
Connector.
18th turnover committed by the balls, and it's a run out at the other end.
And that pass ahead just outpaced the defense, and just a really smart pass by some. Well, in fact, they got outscored 16-0 to end the game, and he was none too happy about it. Wants to see his team finish this one off in better fashion.
Now the lineup has been outstanding. Maybe he can settle this Kentucky team down.
Wheeler that time takes it strong by Marcus Williams. Vince takes it strong around the horn into the hands of Wheeler on an open three, and that drought is over. Continue to struggle at the line, 5 for 10, but an offensive rebound.
They'll be happy to change ends, partner, at halftime.
Yes, they will. Wheeler with a creep. Wheeler to Toppin and a silencer. Well, we see a drive and kick by Wheeler. There's the drive, the spin. Oh, Wheeler! Wow. In between two defenders. No. Sheboy. Wheeler unloads a three. Got it from the top, and we're top.
And again, Grady ahead to Wheeler with an easy lane.
Pretty.
By Cardwell, who should have had the flush.
Wheeler should have taken the floater's pretty good too.
Got it anyway.
Yeah, smart.
Sahvir Wheeler back.
Well, he gets a clean look, Grady. You expect it to go down.
Kentucky on a 9-0 run. Make it 11-0. And 6 straight for Wheeler. Auburn has picked up the defensive heat here. Wheeler backs away and buries a jumper.
Well, nice step back too.
Wheeler leaves it for Sheway.
Just great attention. Caldwell
Tries. Got it back. And they got an open look out of that. And they got a 3 out of that.
Boy, they haven't really had those. Fight!
His first point's a big one. Wheeler on the drive with the answer. We approach 4 minutes at Auburn. Wheeler. Wow, what a move to get around a 7'1" guy.
Down rebound 1. He's had a 28 rebound game. Wheeler with a blow by, and just like that, Kentucky offers tonight. More blow by Sheway block, loose ball, and here comes Kentucky again. Wheeler flies in, gets fouled, lays it up and in.
Try to set on his left paw. It's almost impossible. He's going to get there one way or another.
7 on the shot clock. Wheeler. Blow by, and how about that? You can't let him go left, and he's a brick wall. So he got up to doing 100 at a time.
At a time. That's how strong he is.
Whoa, Sahvir Wheeler gets that to go. And no good. Good rebound and traffic by Ware.
And good job by Wheeler to stay just in front of Molinar enough to not let it be an easy
to Keon Brooks. Good Mississippi State, 2 timeouts, 1 timeout left, Kentucky 2. Wheeler, that's pretty.
Yeah,
it's the 4th time tonight.
Both these teams play a similar style. They like to get downhill, force help. What a drive.
Almost 8 minutes in, Abaji, the leading scorer in the Big 12 at better than 21 a game, still scoreless in this one, and we're in the Big 12. Ball is loose, Cats have it, and Brooks slams it.
Boy, give Kentucky credit. Wheeler on that drive got hit hard.
Sheway on the bench right now for Kentucky. Wheeler off to Ware, and again, often you probably don't practice playing against hardly at all. And then Wheeler with 1 on the shot clock buries it. They close out on Grady in a hurry. Wheeler up top, and Brooks with a slam. Score right now, up 20 here at the 5.
Quality of shot is vital down the stretch.
Mintz wide open, yes.
And Wheeler finds one. Mintz, terrific night. Knocks into 3, the building explodes.
And Bama struggles from deep continue. Alabama just 2 of 16 from 3. Push ahead.
What a pass.
Beautiful finish by Brooks.
What a team speed of Kentucky at the 1 through 5. Brooks playing the 4 right now. Just gets out in front of Alabama.
Sahvir Wheeler with the steal. It's a construction zone, and after everybody put up bricks, Grady finds a bucket.
A little bit. Look at him just kind of whoop off the hands of Davison. I'm here to make a play. Just careless with the ball.
Called with a whistle. Collins got out of the jam he was in. Wheeler, great dish, and that's topping. Pretty pass that time. And now here's Wheeler. You mentioned he's got an eye level a little lower than others. He sees 0. Gets Stevenson back in the game. This is a critical part here. 9-11. Got to keep it there. Sheway from Wheeler with the alley-oop.
Once again, Cal. That's okay. It went in.
Great pass. Wheeler, Sheway. And what a second half. Oscar.
No help defender to worry about. Set it. The corner's empty. Roll out of it. Just a naked roll for Sheway to block.
Wheeler has missed his last 19 shots, and he rattles one in, and the crowd. Wheeler into the paint, throws it up and in.
Can't let him go left, but it's hard to keep it.
Sahvir Wheeler, all of a sudden, Kellen Grady, 12 points. He started knocking down threes early as Wheeler throws one up, and in. Sahvir Wheeler is. Wheeler, that one goes. Made a couple of shots. Just has a knack for finding that basketball. Wheeler spins, and oh, Sahvir Wheeler has 4 early points.
Tennessee could not.
Wheeler the pull-up. That's good. Sahvir Wheeler a 2.
Focusing on Shibwe. Will that demand a double team if there's a touch? Wow, Wheeler all the way around Powell, and that's
belong to the Razorbacks on their home floor with a 15-1 this year. Note lost the handle. Kentucky looking to run. Sahvir Wheeler out in front. Got it. His first point. Ty Washington normally about 13 a game too. Here's Sahvir Wheeler off the window. Don't think he called that, but he'll take it.
Red, it's 2.
Wheeler changes that. Arkansas has not gotten a point from its bench today. Sahvir Wheeler, who came off the bench, didn't start and just down by 4. Wheeler will try 3. Got it. This one's clean.
An SEC play. Just missed one at the rim. Meanwhile, Sahvir Wheeler wants 3. That's down.
and shot it with Rangers Ball Club. They won at LSU. They have been in a lot of games this year in the SEC.
Wheeler with the response. In the first half. Wheeler flips it to Shibwe.
That's so good. That's the problem, Kevin. You back up.
ESPN's exclusive presentation of college basketball brought to you by Wendy's new hot honey chicken sandwich. He and Ole Miss shooting 50% from the field, but that's their 6th turnover. Wheeler, unconventional, but it went through.
And it feels it is certainly a possibility.
Beloved, I would say, at this point, not just in Lexington, around the college game as well. The senior Mintz. The Wheeler. Quick drive. There's that burst of speed.
Chases him out of it and then let him have a touch.
Kentucky with the perfect home record on the line today. Wheeler high off the glass.
And what a seat.
Wheeler's going to try the outside jumper and got it. Sahvir Wheeler for 2. Wheeler, crossover dribble, and then a high arching layup with a left hand. Here comes Wheeler running with Mintz. Wheeler by himself with a scoop shot. Way back out to Wheeler. Wheeler with a left hand runner, got it. Wow. Momentarily lost the handle and then got it up. Dropped it off the back of the iron. Sahvir Wheeler back-to-back baskets.
Came in here to do jump on the lead early, execute, be efficient, and thwart every rally that the Gators have.
First touch for Shibwe, guarded by the 7-footer Liam Robbins, whose length certainly affected Oscar in the previous matchup. That Wheeler, 16-footer, got it.
That's that balance you were talking about, Tom. He goes in.
Wheeler, pull up. Got it.
Way to step into it.
Dump down to Ty Washington.
That is spectacular. You won't see a better pass in college basketball. How about Wheeler going baseline? And credit Washington to continue to move, but wow, the vision there and all that traffic.
Wheeler has 11 assists. He'll take this one himself.
Davion Mintz in. Wheeler, free throw line extended. Got it. I love him taking that shot. And a ball screen or ghost screen it. Ghost screen by Brooks trying to send Wheeler downhill. And Wheeler, somehow he got that up and over the iron. Watch Wheeler get downhill off that smoke screen, ghost screen action.
7 to go. Ziegler had 8, all of them in the second half. Oh my God. How did Sahvir Wheeler get that up?
Shibwe, kick out. Wheeler will fire. Connection for 3.
He was looking for a call on that offensive rebound.
Wheeler. Skywalker! Jacob Toppin can fly. Defensive player of the year. Big time shot blocker. Jumper Wheeler. He's got it.
Nice space
there. Shibwe asking for it. Rupert overplaying him defensively. Wheeler drives in. Finishes. And 1. Shibwe.
He wants it. I know that.
Wheeler drive. Got it.
And I've said this 3 times now.